I want to do a video real quick on how to tune an amp, how to get your gain set correctly. My thoughts are you should have it pretty much where you want it set, because if you're clipping, you're clipping. You can damage your equipment, and then you're going to hurt your amp, you're going to hurt your subs. But a lot of people tell you to cut all the bass gains and all that down and then do it. I think you should have it pretty close where you want to have it. So first, you got to have you in a oscilloscope. Number one. Once you get in the oscilloscope, you can just hook it right in your amp. Some people do this with everything disconnected. You can do it either way, as long as it's got the ability to do that much voltage. I think this one's at least 200 volt that it'll take. Now you do got to swap your line. This don't have the best display, so on this particular one, this one sets what you're doing, so you see it highlights it blue. So you can go on the line there, and you can take your line, your neutral line, zero line, all the way down. I'm going to need it way down here, because I end up running at about 140 volts. The millivolts really don't matter as much if you got it setting on auto. Now your time, you need it at 10 milliseconds. That's what I found best, at least on this one. I think it would be the same on all of them. From there, once you do that, in my case, I need to get this all set back, because I can't adjust the subs. I can't adjust anything the way that's sitting. I can kind of do this with my thumbnail. I like to do it to a couple real songs. You're really supposed to set it on something, but I want to know where I'm clapping, listening to real music. So I'm going to go up a little bit where I think I'm going to be clapping. Now I got this set at 6. It's got 6 or a 12 decibel slope for the bass gain. I got it set at 6. We're all the way down right now. Now on my receiver, this has, I'm just kind of getting hip to these, but you can go under factory settings. You can go in voice other. It won't do it until you get back out of it. Amp volume. You can take your decibel gain down. I'm at negative 15 on it right now. So let's get back. I didn't hit that. See, sometimes this does something goofy like this. I don't know why. It didn't do it until I did this update, and then it wants to take over half the screen for some reason. I don't know. It's just been acting goofy. I need to look to see if you got another update. We'll do that song because that's about the hardest hitting song, Hypnotize. Let's see what we got. So I'm going to start at about 20. Which I usually play it all the way up to 25. But we'll start at 20. Let's see what we got. See, I'm already peeking up out my range. already have this way too high set. So I just wanted to see how bad it would. So let's go down to about there. Let's do it again. Really? Alright. At what point that turned off? Next, I'm going to actually disconnect the speakers and make it right. Like I said, this is decibels all the way down, but I'm gaining it back on this. And that way that it can't be pushed too hard on the head unit, basically. That's why I want to do it like that. Just like I said, it's only 20. Lets me go to about half up. I was about right there when it started clipping. The way it's set right now, like I said, that's what 15, negative 15. So next, I done downloaded the songs off Kicker. Of course, I need to go get my Allen wrenches. I could do it right there. You know what? Kill the sub. Where you can't. Why'd you do that? I didn't hit that. This thing does some goofy stuff sometimes. So we're looking for 30 hertz. Test tone. Okay. It's coming through a little bit. Now I'm going to loop. Fuck. Get it over to YouTube. Oh, additional settings. Loop video. Okay, now we're on. Now I need to go in, turn my sub back on. Okay. Now we're seeing it. What it's doing. I need to turn it up. Turn this up. See, it's peeking out there. So now I know I just plain and simple got my gain set too high. Which I turned it up a little bit at the beginning of this. Starting to peak off. What you want a bass amp to clip some. You see that? How they're flattening out the top? That means we're clipping. So back off. So I'm gonna go like this, because that's at 6. If it's doing it at 6, it's doing it significantly. From there on, it's doing it, ain't it? Am I doing it past there no matter what my gain is? No, definitely not. So here's another test we want to do. So we're looking at it now. That's up all the way. Turn this up all the way. Okay, see, we're still doing good. That's at max. I'm keeping the other one there. Now I can turn it up. Now we're clapping. Seeing it's about halfway, it starts to clap. But let's get down where I actually use it, which is about there. I had that full blast. See now. Now I'm safe to about there before we clip it all. Oh yeah, look, I can go way higher now without clipping. Now I can't seem to get it to clip at all like that. Shows you that. Now it's clipping its ass off. So I think I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna put this up some. Take this down some. I know about where it's about the same as that other amp was. About 2/3 mark. Yeah. That should be good. About 3/4. About right there. Which is usually about where I'll run it. That's with the sub full blast, -15. Now this FAT, THAT, I don't know what that is. If anybody can inform me that might know themselves, that would be very helpful. Okay, so next we're going to do, actually we're not, because it's really obnoxious, and that's going to have to be another video. For right now, I think I'm just going to slightly turn up my gains on these two, because I think they should be a little bit louder. My mids and highs, I'm talking just a tiny bit. If I can see to do it, that is. I can't see to do it. But there it is. Basically, that's how you tune them. That's how you get your gain right. It's a pretty simple process. It says $35 at least you can get in to do it.